Can screenwriters write well about marriage, which is full of common melodramatic plots such as male-female opposition, mother-in-law and daughter-in-law disagreement, domestic violence and cheating? The Dubon score and ratings of Meeting You. After all the hardships tell us that ordinary plots can also brew great affection. Since the show was launched on Netflix on March 7, it has been well received, with a Dubon score of 9.6, ranking second in the history of Korean dramas. And ranked among the top 10 in ratings in 41 countries. In the play, the rebellious and brave Woo Ai-chun and the unwavering Liang Kwon-ji formed a family in hardship, struggled to survive in poverty, raised children, experienced unemployment, illness, and the pain of losing their children, but always supported each other. In this play, when the screenwriter wrote about marriage and love, he did not put melodramatic plots such as male-female opposition and national disagreement in the first place, but through delicate emotional portrayal, profound social issues, and the excellent acting skills of the actors, he showed the ups and downs of ordinary people in marriage life, allowing the audience to feel the beauty and warmth of love, as well as the power and meaning of family. What's more exciting is that the screenwriter did not write this beautiful relationship as a one-sided idealistic love, but used delicate brushstrokes to outline the moving appearance of two-way running in the relationship. I believe that many friends who have watched it will be moved by Liang Kwon-ji's brave jump into the sea and swim towards Woo Ai-chun in order to be with her. But Woo Ai-chun also has this kind of courage to run for love, and it is more passionate than Liang Kwon-ji. That is when the taciturn Liang Kwon-ji was bullied, and Woo Ai-chun ran towards her again and again, opening her weak but not timid hands. Similarly, under the shadow of his father and grandmother, Liang Kwon-ji, who lives a cowardly life, will have the courage to resist in order to protect his small family. Woo Ai-chun, who originally felt cramped even when hawking on the street, would also give up her face and ask her grandmother for help for the family. Everything is difficult, and they use real actions to protect each other from the wind and rain. In the trivial daily life of firewood, rice, oil, and salt. This kind of mutual achievement of feelings allows the audience to see the most real and moving support in marriage. It turns out that good love is not about one party carrying the burden, but about both parties working hand in hand to jointly depict the brilliant colors of life in the long river of time. In addition, I think there is another moving point in Meeting You. After all the hardships, that is, the screenwriter and director abandoned arrogance and stereotypes, returned to the creation itself with a level perspective, and carefully portrayed the male characters in the play, describing their diversity and complexity beyond the source relationship from many aspects of family and society. For example, Liang Kwon-ji, through the director's lens, we see the survival dilemma of ordinary men in real life who are shrouded in the halo of the domineering president in the TV series. He has no lofty ambitions, no dazzling background, and has not seen too much of the world. He has been with this sea since birth, started selling fish at the age of 9, and finally fell asleep due to bone cancer. He has been frugal and busy all his life, and it seems that he has never lived for himself. Many people may say that men like Liang Kwon-ji exist at the fantasy level, but there are really many male elders around me who are as kind, simple and hard-working as him. Many of them have never left their hometowns for almost their entire lives. They think about making money to support their families from the moment they open their eyes every day. They don't rest even when they are old, but try their best to make more money to create better living conditions for their children. Just like Liang Kwon-ji, who can't make a lot of money, sold the boat he relied on for his son, they don't understand any big principles, but they use their actions day after day to silently support their families, carry the burden of life on their not-so-broad shoulders, create greatness in the ordinary, become a solid harbor in the hearts of their families, and interpret the depth and selflessness of fatherly love with the most real existence. The screenwriter's portrayal of the friendship of the female divers is also outstanding. Just like the recent discussion about tea pickers on short video platforms, because they are all engaged in physical labor dominated by women, not too high in technical content and low in social and economic status, many people will habitually label them as lower-class women when discussing them, ignoring their real living conditions and inner world. In Meet You. After all the hardships, the screenwriter did not fall into such a cliché. She used delicate lens language to present the warm friendship of the female divers supporting each other in the difficult world. They will stick to the Unwritten mutual assistance regulations with practical actions, use their own labor results to support their elderly and frail predecessors, and will not hesitate to lend a hand when their companions encounter difficulties. They will also sit together in the intervals of hard work, share gossip about family matters, and exchange trivial matters of life. When faced with the pressure of life, the income from Weibo, and the harsh working environment, they did not blindly complain about the injustice of fate, but relied on their optimistic and tenacious spirit to encourage each other and find the joy of life in difficult situations. Frankly speaking, such characters in previous stories, those moments when I felt the life of ordinary people, the waves in my heart gradually subsided. In this era of extremely developed material, technology is constantly alienating people, the system is constantly suppressing